SalaDeMaestros.com is an extension of TeacherPlanet.com, implemented in Baja California, Mexico's elementary school system. This online community focuses exclusively to the 5th and 6th grade levels of those schools that have met the Escuela de Calidad requirements and use Enciclomedia as part of their resources. SalaDeMaestros.com is an online community where teachers can store, organize, plan, and share their information with each other, the administration staff, students, and parents. SalaDeMaestros.com is currently in beta format. There are over 388,000 students and over 30,000 teachers in Baja California that SalaDeMaestros.com can support in the teaching and learning process. Our strong partners in this process are Programa Escuelas de Calidad and Enciclomedia, along with Baja California's educational authorities. We have an interdisciplinary team with experience in software design and management, technical support to educational institutions, educational projects design and management, and extensive teaching experience in all educational levels, including workshops for teachers. Over 50% of the state's economically active population is related to education and educational services. Over 388,000 children attend elementary school. SalaDeMaestros aiming to upgrade and share Baja's educational system. There are many best practices and valuable educational resources yet unknown due to the lack of communication and integration services available for this market within the state. Parents need an alternative and more efficient way to supervise and support their child's education process. What we offer is an online community that encourages the integration and interaction of parents, students, administrators, and teachers with the purpose of improving the educational process. Currently, teachers can share resources and experiences, mostly when attending face-to-face workshops and seminars. Parents and students have direct access to material and resources only when provided by the teacher in a face-to-face session or meeting. SalaDeMaestros.com eliminates physical and time constraints for rapid and effective communication. For teachers, SalaDeMaestros.com facilitates asynchronous communication with parents, students, and colleagues. Parents can easily access their children's information to support their process. The administrative staff can supervise teacher-student progress easily, and it also gives staff a chance to know what goes on in the classroom. It's a great tool when in need of emergency substitution. Students easily access teachers' information and see or plan what their activities will be during a specific time period. SalaDeMaestros.com meets the needs of teachers and substitute teachers, students and parents, administrative staff. There is a strong union of educational workers in Mexico, which is equivalent to 4% of the nation's economically active population. In Baja California alone, there are over 40,000 active members of this union. We plan to position our product through word-of-mouth promotion, as well as the government's promotion and support as a best practice alternative. The focus of SalaDeMaestros.com as an important complement to Enciclomedia and other resources currently in use is very important. One of the great advantages of SalaDeMaestros.com is the integration and access to information. Working parents can easily access SalaDeMaestros.com through the website to schedule an appointment with the teacher or review the required assignments and daily activities. Students can plan ahead and visualize future activities, as well as consult additional material. Teachers can share and solicit activities and resources from colleagues, as well as from staff and parents. SalaDeMaestros.com provides an effective, direct line of communication between teachers and related participants. SalaDeMaestros.com is thought to be an extension of the Escuelas de Calidad and Enciclomedia programs, offering investors the possibility of a low initial investment and a high revenue in a short period of time. The new online community will enhance existing programs. During the initial stages of the online community, investors will regain inversion within a 6 to 12 month period. As the program continues to grow, SalaDeMaestros.com will allow selected and pre-approved education-related service providers to advertise within very specific common access pages, similar to blogs or social network communities. Teacher Web and SnapGrades are similar online communities available for U.S. population. In Mexico, state educational authorities have a website that provides information on diverse educational resources and materials, but it does not provide a space for teachers to store, organize, and plan and share their information. There are no similar online communities currently available in Mexico. SalaDeMaestros.com is designed to customize and fit Mexico's educational system needs and teachers' practices. We also provide automatic network connections between faculty and staff, so once the teacher customizes its permissions, no extra processes are required to access and share their information. We have integrated an interdisciplinary team with experience in education, design, and technology. Alberto Garate is a doctor in education with over 20 years of experience working with elementary and junior high teachers. He instructs and advises teachers on the use and application of competencies and learning outcomes in the classroom. Over the years, Dr. Alberto has integrated an educational community that shares resources and best practices through email and in face-to-face workshops. Cecilia Tagliapietra has over 6 years of experience teaching from elementary level to adult education and professional workshops for teachers. She instructs and advises 6th through 9th grade teachers on the use and applications of technology in education. Currently participates and coordinates efforts for the institutional WASC accreditation process, specifically in the assessment and curriculum design areas. Edgar Jimenez is a master in educational technology with over 15 years of experience in the use and integration of technology to the classroom. He instructs and advises 4th to 12th grade teachers on the use and application of technology in education and continuously gives workshops in the use of technology for educational purposes. Our technological development team is integrated by Claudia Navarro and Heriberto Gámez. Claudia has over 5 years of experience in the development of tailor-made software programs and systems for companies and educational institutions. She's an engineer in cybernetic electronics and a Master of Science in Software Development. She currently designs software for a private company in Germany. Heriberto Gámez is an engineer in computer sciences with a Master of Science in Animation and Computer Programming. He has over 10 years of experience providing technical support for educational institutions, as well as developing animated websites. Any additional technical support staff will be hired as the community grows. Our partners in this project are Baja California's Subsecretary of Elementary Education. We also have support from a strong group of the teacher union in Baja California, Programa Escuelas de Calidad, which is a national effort to transform the design and formulation of centralized educational policies to a grassroots system involving teachers, administrative staff, students, and parents towards the improvement of quality in educational services. Enciclomedia. It's an online learning community that began to formally function in 2003. This system integrates Mexico's digitalized textbooks, as well as videos, audio, maps, pictures, and animations that complement teachers' syllabi. Our team has experience in education, design, and technology, integrating the needs of Baja California's educational community. SalaDeMaestros.com competitive disadvantage is the unequal access to computers and internet. Although the population that has a personal computer and internet access has significantly increased in the last years, there are still some population segments that do not have access to these services. SalaDeMaestros.com has a great advantage of being the first in its nature to consider and work with Baja's educational system and market. In the mid-long term, SalaDeMaestros.com can extend its services to the entire 1st through 9th grade school population statewide. As a conclusion, SalaDeMaestros.com has a low initial inversion with a short-term revenue regain. SalaDeMaestros.com focuses on schools that have met the Escuela de Calidad requirements and currently use Enciclomedia as part of their curriculum. Both of these programs operate nationwide in both private and public schools, providing a potential marketplace for SalaDeMaestros.com. The national potential market is over 4% of the entire economically active population, which are teachers, and over 20 million students within the 1st through 9th grade range. Help us upgrade and share Baja's educational system.